elevating my handmade casual wardrobe one piece at a time. This also includes accessories such as shoes. And today, these shoes I am presenting to you today are elegant and comfy from Cosy Island. Cosy Island is a global footwear brand driven by the belief that style should never mean sacrificing comfort. Plus, we have another pattern Emporium refreshed ruched t-shirt, which I'll also talk about in today's video. All right, everybody, let's get into it. I want to welcome you to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I greatly appreciate it. As you can tell by the intro, we are talking about continuing the conversation of elevating my handmade wardrobe and different things, different pieces I want to create. I have a new piece to share with you today, but also with elevating my casual handmade wardrobe also includes accessories. You all know I usually brag about, different accessories, jewelry, different things like that. But one of the things that I also need in my wardrobe to help elevate the pieces that I already have and other pieces that I plan to bring in this fall and winter here in Texas are shoes. And so I want to feature today is Cosy Island. I am so excited about bringing you these items today because I have been on the lookout for different shoes. I know I've talked about it here and there on my channel, but I want to share with you a couple different pairs of shoes and how I style them with my handmade wardrobe. The different looks that I was able to create, they are absolutely perfect. So let's go ahead and let me share with you the two items that I received. I received two pair of the Cosy Island shoes. As you can tell, they come nicely packaged in sustainable materials. The first pair that I will be talking to you about today are the Mood Boots Stiletto Sock Ankle boots. I know, a mouthful, but they are absolutely gorgeous. They come in the color coffee. There are other styles and colors available on the website. What I absolutely do love about these are the flared heels for stability and confidence in my steps as I wear them. They have premium elastic upper material with air weave fabric for comfort and flexibility. Also have charcoal infused 4-ron foam and durable rubber outsole for all day wear. Another thing that I absolutely love about these is that they come with this little fun accessory. So if you want to kick it up a couple notches, they have this little faux fur piece that you can actually snap at the back of the boot. It snaps right in place very easily. And with that, you have an entirely different look. So dress it up, dress it down, make it casual, night out with the girls, date night, whatever it may be, these will work for you. The second pair that I received, I absolutely love, and these go so well with so many other animal print pieces that I have made so far this year. But these are the Grace Life Pointed Toe Heeled Mules. That is a mouthful, but they come in the leopard print. There are also other prints and colors on the website. These also have their air weave fabric for breathability. There is arch support. There's flexibility at the heel. Of course, they are easy to take on and off. And as you can tell with the strap on the front, that is also adjustable. And I absolutely love these and how they went with everything that I styled them with on today. When I tell you comfortable, so comfortable. The cushion on the inside, I mean, my feet just sat in there and it didn't cause pain. That is the thing I'm always looking for with any type of heel. And I can say these did not cause any pain with my heels. I absolutely love the style. I love the finish. I love the comfort of these shoes. So I want to show here me putting on the shoe. I have to tell you, with wider feet, sometimes you feel like your foot is being squished into something. My foot slid in nicely, very comfortable. I like the strap that is across the top. It is not too high. That doesn't feel uncomfortable on my foot at all. It feels very comfortable. And as well with the boot. The boot is everything, including the fact that it has that little accessory that I can pop right onto the boot to add a little extra flair and style to whatever I'm wearing. At the heart of each pair of their shoes is their signature pain-free technology featuring seamless fabrics and a tech-enhanced midsole that reduces foot fatigue and boosts breathability for truly lasting comfort. Cosy Island also champions sustainability by using eco-conscious materials like recycled plastic bags, blending fashion and responsibility. With Cosy Island, every step is effortless. I encourage you to visit the website, browse other styles, and use my code YT10SEW for 10% off. Happy shopping! So you'll have to let me know which look you liked best with those shoes. I absolutely love them. They are comfortable. That was the key because my feet are a little wider. And so even wearing a heel sometimes can be a challenge for me. But like I say, these fit comfortably and I'm very happy to have them in my rotation. Let me know which look you like the best. First, with the Jiffy pants, the Simplicity Jiffy pants, I wore them both because I wasn't sure which look I liked. So you'll have to let me know which one you liked. And then, of course, I wanted to see how these worked with other pieces within my wardrobe. So the one look you see is the Vogue 1933, is a shirt dress. I did it earlier this year, wore that with the tank and the Mimi G Simplicity shorts. I can't remember the name of that pattern, but I'll pop it up here on the screen. And yeah, I like that look with the strap heel. And then with the boots, I did like the look with the fur wraparound with the Stylark Tony dress. I thought that was a really good look. So good. So I'm very excited to have those additional accessories to add to elevating my handmade wardrobe. And the final piece that we'll talk about today, this is another. So when I sew something, especially when I sew it back to back, y'all know I must really enjoy it. This is the Pattern Emporium's Refresh Ruched tee. I've already done a full video review on this pattern. Nothing new to add. I'll link to that pattern. I actually upcycled a Green Bay Packer t-shirt. I had to add some fabric in it and different things. I did the cap sleeve on that. On this one, and you'll see in the pictures, I did the flutter sleeve. And I absolutely love it. One thing about the flutter sleeve and how you attach it is different. Usually with flutter sleeves, you cut it on the fold and the other end is raw. Well, for this particular sleeve, the both ends are cut on the fold. So there is no, usually you will have that seam underneath that you can match to the side seam. You don't have that, so you really have to pay attention to how you are attaching the sleeve, because it was one of the sleeves, I can't remember which one, I think it was this one, I had to unpick it because the fullness was in the front. I didn't catch it. The fullness was in the front as opposed to in the back. So I had to rotate the sleeve around to make sure that the shorter parts are in the front and the longer parts draped in the back. Now, for this, I don't know if y'all remember this fabric. I'm going to take it off of Lady Dane. I am going to turn her inside out. Do you all remember me hauling this fabric when I hauled my previous make? Actually, it was the Love Notions, the polo dress. Remember that fabric I purchased at that time? I purchased this. And let me just hold it up to you. This is the right side of the fabric. You see how it looks like snowflakes and everything on there? Well, very pretty, but I knew that I liked the base color. I love this base color. And I knew if I made this shirt with, you know, the different, let's see here, with the snowflakes and everything, as you can see, I probably wouldn't wear it. And unless I wore it around the house or something like that, it's just not something, that's not a feature or design element that I would wear for my tops. And so I decided to use the wrong side of the fabric because I absolutely love the base color. I love the base color of this. And so, which meant I had to pay attention while I was sewing this to make sure that I knew, remember, you flipped it, you using the wrong side for the right side. And so, but I love how it turned out. I love how it fit. It went very well with the Jiffy pants, which is simplicity. If I didn't mention, oh, the shorts that I had on by Mimi G are the Simplicity 9714. Did a whole video on that. And then the Simplicity pants is that Jiffy pattern, which is Simplicity 9595. I had shared some tips and whatnot in constructing that in that video if you're interested. But yes, I love how this looks with it. And I have some other styling ideas as I am creating these pieces. And I'll put this back on Lady Dane while I'm wrapping up. But as I'm creating these pieces and elevating my casual handmade wardrobe, I want to make sure that the pieces I'm creating, I can interchange them. They can go with different pieces I already have in my closet, and I'm able to style them easily with other things. And obviously I love to sew, so if I feel like I'm missing something, that, oh, I don't quite have something that goes with this particular piece, best believe I'm gonna make it. And I have another good one coming up probably in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to thumbs up this video on your way out. And again, if you are interested in Cosy Island, use my code YT10SEW to save an additional 10% off of your purchase. I will leave that link down in the description box. So yeah, thank you. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the looks. And again, this is my second time making the refreshed ruched tee by Pattern Emporium. And yeah, I can see a couple more of these definitely coming into the wardrobe, but for now I might pause on it because I want to make the Works tank, which this came out after the Works tank, and I purchased that one as well. But I think I do want to make that Works tank. I'm in Texas, so winter, we'll see how it is. It's hot. It's over 90 degrees and humid again today. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comments section below. And yeah, we will see. I have a very exciting announcement on Wednesday, so stay tuned. Have a blessed one and happy sewing, everybody. Let me know what you are working on. All right, everybody. Bye.